So grateful to be here with you. Welcome to Walking the Path. And my name is John Jacob Mubarak. Thanks, ladies. Appreciate that. There's some nice people that walked the other way instead of walking behind me. But it would have been cool either way.
Yeah.
So thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to Walking the Path. I'm here with my dear friend and sister, Katie, who's holding the phone for me. I am in Tucson, Arizona, visiting my family for my niece's wedding. And I'm so glad that I get to do this Facebook Live, Walking the Path with you. I am that I am. But before I get into that and tell you a little bit about where we are, well, actually, let me tell you where we are. We're at Reed Park here in Tucson, Arizona. And my mom used to bring me to this lake when I was little, and we'd feed the ducks. And so I was here, and my friend Katie's with me, and her mom used to bring her here when she was little, and with her sister, and we were just remembering our mothers and all the prayers that they prayed for us and all the love. So thinking about someone in your life, maybe it wasn't your mother, maybe it was just there was somebody in your life that took a minute to share something with you, to teach you something as a kid, to love you, to support you, to see the potential in you. And there have been many prayers prayed for you, believe it or not, all these years. So just taking a moment and stepping into gratitude for all the prayers that have been prayed for us, all the prayers we didn't even know about that have been prayed for us, and for all of the moments that we learned something in childhood and that we can remember, So here we are at Reed Park with the ducks and the lake. So Rhythmia. We'll talk a minute about what's going on at Rhythmia. Welcome as you all are streaming in. Unfortunately, from this phone, I can't see the chat, so I'm just going to say hello to everybody. At Rhythmia, every week, tremendous transformation is taking place. Rhythmia is a life advancement center in Guanacaste, Costa Rica, where we work with plant medicine and breathwork and metaphysical classes and meditation and yoga and colonics and farm-to-table organic food and community and mud baths and saltwater pools and cold plunges and hot plunges and saunas and people, tribe and vibe, and all of this works together in the course of a week to deliver a miracle. A miracle. That's a merging back to a state of wholeness, merging back with your soul, merging back to the truth of who you are. And from that place of wholeness, we heal our hearts and we forgive the unforgivable. This is what's happening every week at Rhythmia. It's happening right now in Costa Rica. So if you have any questions, you can call the number on the screen. The agents at the phone rooms are amazing. It's like a mini counseling session. So call them and they'll answer any questions that you have about Rhythmia. But it is not something that just happens for a week and goes away. 6 months after their stay, 97.55% of our guests state that not only is the miracle that they experienced the week that they were there still active in their lives, but that was the week that changed their lives. So check it out. Come see what we're all about. And stepping into that, the topic today is I am that I am that I am. My friend Katie was just sharing with me a song, Seal's song, with that lyric. And I was reminded of the biblical origins of that statement. I am that I am comes from Moses in the burning bush. Remember, Moses found God in the burning bush, and the voice of God said to Moses to go to the pharaohs and set my people free, right? To go set my people free. And Moses said, who should I tell them sent me? And the voice of God said, tell them I am that I am sent you. And so what is the significance of this I am? The great I am presence. Ernest Holmes talks about a prayer, and the prayer says, when this material world is rolled up like a scroll and placed upon a shelf and numbered among the things that were once thought to be, I am. I am. This is a reversal of the Cartesian idea of I think, therefore I am. In fact, the metaphysician would say, I am, therefore I think. I am, therefore I can see. I am, therefore I can hear. Consciousness precedes form. That's the metaphysical principle. So the statement I am that I am means I exist. I am in consciousness. And then I take form, right? We have eyes and ears, Not because we can see. We can see because we have the faculty of seeing. We can hear because we have the faculty of hearing. The idea of hearing, the idea of seeing preceded the form. The thought precedes the form. That's also biblical. If we look at Genesis, right? The beginning of Genesis is, in the beginning there was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word became flesh. In the beginning there was the Word. In the beginning there was an idea. In the beginning there was a vibration or frequency. What's a word? A word is a thought that is expressed through sound and vibration, right? So a thought is a mental unit of energy, that's a frequency, and a word is a sound, which is a vibration. So in the beginning there was a thought and a sound. In the beginning there was the Word, and the Word was with God. The Word was in the realm of ever-expanding good. The Word was in the realm of infinite potential and possibility. It was in potential. It hadn't expressed yet. And then the Word became flesh. And then it lowered its frequency and its vibration to take form, right? Because when things vibrate really fast, they don't have form. That's the theory of relativity. E equals mc squared. Energy equals matter. Energy becomes matter. First there was the thought, first there was the Word, and then it took flesh. First there was energy, first there was frequency, and then it took form. So, so this idea of I am, that I have an idea, I have the faculty of hearing, I have the faculty of seeing, therefore I can see. I am, therefore I think. Not I think, therefore I am, therefore I think. And there's a plane going over right now. This is the metaphysical principle of the significance of the I am presence. That which remains even when the material world is gone. That which preceded the material world. That which is true, that which is real, that which is enduring. It is that I am presence, that it's the back of everything. It's in back of our thoughts when we're meditating. It's the watcher that's watching the watcher that's watching the watcher. It's that thing that stirs in us when we have a deep sense of oneness, a deep sense of bliss and connectedness. And so my thought today in sharing this with you is simply to say, I am that I am, that we exist. Hayaya. Hayaya is the Quechua term for I'm here. Hayaya Pachamama. Hayaya Taita Inti. Hayaya, I am here. I exist. I exist, and I'm grateful to exist at all. And it is from this level of I am presence, from this level of awareness of that which through my thinking out pictures in my life. We can then take this principle and turn it into a manifestation principle for our day to day. What I think about, I bring about. Where I place my attention, my energy flows. That we are creative beings in line and in concert with the I am presence, out picturing our experience, out picturing our hey, choo choo, choo choo. Somebody's with their mom having a fun time today. That was me and Katie a long time ago. So here we are. I am that I am. I have the capacity. I have consciousness. I exist at all. And by right of consciousness, you deserve. Not for anything that you did. We didn't do anything to deserve this life. We were just given this life. We were just given this gift. We didn't do anything to deserve it. Our parents didn't do anything. Life grew inside our mothers. They just were holding it, right? Like we were given this gift. I am that I am. We exist. And for our existence, for our I am consciousness, all things issue from that. This is our state. This is our place of powerful co-creation with spirit. I am that I am. And therefore, that which I think can outpicture in my experience. So today we'll anchor into a deep thought that we are one with all of life, that there is nothing against us, that life is in us, through us, and all around us. That same thing that's moving that train and in the water and in the birds and spinning the planet right now, it's in you and me. We're one with it. And if we're one with it, then anything can be against us. Nothing is against us. Everything is for us. And it is from this deep realization that we open up into a greater awareness of our oneness with all of life. We step into the consciousness that Jesus shared when he said, it is not I, or when he said, I and the Father are one. It is not I, but the Father within that does the work. he was speaking to a vernacular, to a consciousness that had God as a man in the sky. We can update that now. We can say, I and the spirit of life, love, beauty, creativity are one. It is not I, but the spirit of creativity, the spirit of love, the spirit of beauty, the spirit of abundance, the spirit of prosperity, the spirit of elegance, the spirit of poise, the spirit of harmony, the spirit of peace, the spirit of balance that does the work. I of my own self do nothing. I am that I am. And so I'll end again with Ernest Holmes' profound statement: when this material world is rolled up like a scroll and placed upon a shelf and numbered among the things that were once thought to be, I am. And so it is. Have a beautiful day. Peace and riches blessings, and we'll see you next week. God bless you.